Where there's a will, well, there's a way. And nowhere has that fact been better demonstrated over the years than here at Interlagos. Remember Senna winning while fighting a gearbox that was jammed in 6th? 5 Drivers' Championship deciders in a row between 2005 and 2009. And of course, the passionate Brazilian fans packing the grandstands to capacity every year. And they're not about to stop now. With so much on the line here today, I can't help but shake the feeling that we're going to have a bit of pushing and shoving, Anthony Davidson, especially into turn 1 this afternoon.
Well, we do see a fair amount of that here at Interlagos, Crofty. It's a tricky braking zone, of course, as you're heading downhill into the Senna S, which always makes it easy to lock the inside front and run a bit wide. We've seen a number of occasions over the years with someone from the leading group taking a bit of a knock on the first lap and having to recover. That's one of the reasons we've had so many exciting championship fights here. Hopefully, though, it'll be a clean start, of course, but as you say, I wouldn't be too surprised if it's not.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Gasly, Vettel, Devon Butler and Leclerc, Sainz, Grosjean, Power and George Russell, Weber, Perez, Alexander Albon and Giovinazzi, Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, Max Verstappen, they've taken a grid penalty, and Lando Norris. Raikkonen and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay, the run into turn 1 isn't too long, so the pack will be bunched up. Take care. Is good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please. The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights. need some energy harvesting, reduce ERS deployment. Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available. Okay, you're in the top 10. We're leading our teammate by 2.2 seconds. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Copy that. You'll be on the mediums. Gap to teammate behind is 5.8 seconds. Our gap to the car in front is 3.1 seconds. We want to pit this lap, so push now. Don't forget, box this lap. Box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed. George is coming in for his stop. Go now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. is showing small signs of wear. Power output will be down. Fuel is at target -1. Let's turn the engine down, please. Some information on Vettel. They seem to have an issue. Laps of fuel remaining. Some energy harvesting, reduce ERS deployment. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. Our teammate by 13.2 seconds. This is your final lap of the race. We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon. They're speeding up again, so I expect they fixed whatever the problem was. Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty. That's a race win and your second race win in a row. Fantastic job.
Here they are then, coming into Parc Ferme, and an excellent win for the Williams team. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, when you overtake that many people, I'd certainly hope you'd win the race. Their car was really effective in the slipstream here today, and the team will be pleased that they didn't cook the engine, given how long they were spending in the hot air behind other cars. They had a lot of confidence to push their tyres hard as well, especially going into the corners, which allowed for some late braking and some exciting passes.
Williams have put in an incredible performance out on the track today. I'm glad all the hard work of theirs has finally paid off. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
I have to give it to Power. There was a lot going on all down the field, but they were the only one who I really felt maximised their potential.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. It's another clear win for Mercedes as they managed to secure the Constructors' title. An incredible performance for the whole team. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. You really cut your way through the field today. What was your strategy? Your team must be ecstatic with how you're performing. Great. Well, that's everything.
Fantastic podium. Well done. Keep pushing like this for the rest of the season.
If it were me, this is probably what I'd invest in.